What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. And in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, I'm going to be showing you guys Playmaker Duel Links' insane farm deck that you can use to farm this brand new event for the raid Dual Flames of Vengeance Ccapac Apu for unlocking Dark Signer Kalin. As you guys can see on your screen, I'm already at 1,285,000 points in this event, and I've only been doing this event for like a little under an hour now, and I'm already at this amount of points. This farm deck is going to help you guys out so much to unlock Kalin if you haven't unlocked on Kalin already, and it's going to be a great farm deck to use to just get through this event in general, because I've just been brain dead going through this event, been able to get some really good scores that'll pop up on the screen right now, etc, etc. And I wanted to make this video because while this is a farm deck that's actually been floating around on YouTube for a while, this is from Playmaker Duel Links, as you guys can tell from the title of the video and whatnot. This farm deck that I'm using is from Playmaker Duel Links. He made this farm deck when the first Dark Signer Kalin event happened months ago, and I thought it would have been a good idea just to kind of like give some attention to it again and basically make a video on it. So for anybody that's new to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, or for whatever reason, if you somehow have not heard of Playmaker Duel Links, this is just going to be a friendly reminder on this deck that is just super good for this event, etc, etc. So let me go show you guys the deck list that I'm going to be using. It's actually a little bit different from Playmakers itself, but it's still pretty much the same thing. And also, if you haven't already, be sure to go check out Playmaker Duel Links' channel. He's a much bigger content creator than me, but still, if you haven't heard about him, go check him out. He makes some amazing deck videos on YouTube and whatnot. So now let's get into it. So we're going to go to the deck editor right here, and it doesn't matter what character you use. I'm actually using Ccapac, but I probably should switch to Scud so I can level up Scud in the meantime. So I was hoping that this event you can get like skills and whatnot, but you actually can't unlock skills for your characters, but you can't get XP for the characters that you use. So you might want to use your farm deck and use another character you need to level up in the game so that you can you know, level up your characters and get some easy gems right there. But we're right now on DSOD Ccapac, and credits due again, Playmaker Duel Links, and this is a really cool deck. Now you don't need beatdown, but if you want to, beatdown's a very, very good skill for this. It's going to help out a lot. And let me show you guys what this deck is. So this is essentially a Dragoonity deck list to easily synchro summon into some Dragoonity monsters and to synchro summon into some of the you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's ace monsters. Because if you didn't already with this event, what's really cool about this event is that when you use synchro summon to monsters in this event, you actually deal double the damage or triple the damage if it is a Signer Dragon. So that's why we're rocking 2 copies of Red Dragon Archfiend for that triple the damage, and we're rocking some Dragoonity Knights because they do double the damage, and it helps us to easily go into our Red Dragon Archfiends. Also, we have Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword to boost our Dragon type monsters. All you need to do to summon this, guys, you just need Claw of Hermos and a Dragon monster. And then while you have one of your Red Dragon Archfiends on the field, you play Claw of Hermos and go into the fusion summon a Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword to give your Red Eyes Archfiend Dragon a huge boost in attack, which is very nice. So that's kind of the core cards right here. If you do not have 2 copies of your boy Red Dragon Archfiend, feel free to put in a copy of Stardust Dragon. Stardust Dragon also does the job really well. Or maybe if you want to, you can go to like Blackwing Dragons. That's like a 2800 monster right there. It really doesn't matter the effect of the Signer Dragons. You just want to use Signer Dragons that have a really high amount of attack points in order to successfully farm against the Dark Signer Kalin in this raid event right here. When it comes to the Dragoonity cards, if you can, try to run as many copies of Dragoonity Ducks and Dragoonity Planex. In Playmaker's original build, he was rocking 3 copies of each Planex and Ducks, but I don't have 3 copies of both of those cards, so we're rocking 2 copies of each of these cards, and that's why we're teching in this card right here, which is very cool. But yeah, if you have 3 copies of Planex and you have 3 copies of Ducks, please run those cards. They're all these Dragoonity cards are from the Black Storm Rising box, and yeah, there's that right there. But I only got 2 copies of each of these cards, so I'm only rocking 2 copies of it. Luckily, the rest of the Dragoonity cards are rare and normal cards, so we're rocking 2 copies of this Dragoonity right here. This card actually is decent because it's a 6-star Wind Dragon effect monster. You can special summon this card from your hand by sending a face of Dragoonity monster you control to the graveyard. When this card is normal or special summon from the hand, you can select your Dragoonity monster in your graveyard and equip it to this card. So this card is pretty decent to you know, combo with Planex and go for a synchro summon into Red Dragon Archfiend, which is really cool right here. We have 3 copies of Dragoonity AK. AK combos really well with Dragoonity Miltim, because what's cool about Miltim is that once per turn you can select a Dragoonity card in your you can select a Dragoonity card in your spell and trap card zone and special summon it. And if you normal summon your Dragoonity AK, you can special summon a Dragoonity monster from your hand and then equip AK to that Dragoonity monster, so you can combo these 2 and go to a synchro summon into your Dragoonity Knight right here. And then with this Dragoonity Knight, you can go for extended plays and go into the 8-star synchro summon and whatnot, which is very cool. So that's what's really awesome about this deck list right here. And also, if you have 2 copies of this Dragonity Knight Synchro Monster, rock 2 copies of it. I only have 1 copy of it, so that's why I'm also rocking this Dragonity Knight right here. So keep that in mind. But this one's really good because when you summon this or synchro summon this card, you can target a 3 or lower Dragonity monster to graveyard and equip that card, equip that target to this card. So if you could combo Plan X and this Dragonity Knight right here, you can go into the synchro summon of Archfiend. Because what's really nice about Plan X is that you can special summon this card. If it's an equipped spell, you can special summon it onto the field, which is very nice. So super good deck right here. This deck is super easy to use. We have Divine Lance to search out for our Plan X, which is also amazing right here. TTH to get rid of some of our opponent's monsters. If you want to rock Cards of Consonance, so you can run it. Personally, for me, I haven't been using Cards of Consonance too much, but it's still a really good card to run, especially if you have multiple copies of. So if you don't have 2 copies of TTH, you can just tech in Cards of Consonance right there. Or if you don't like the 6-star Dragonity Arma, you can just rock Cards of Consonance instead, which is very nice. Rocking 2 copies of TTH, though, just in case if Kalin uses like Infernity Launcher and we want to pop his Infernity cards to go for some spicy points, we can use Terrestrial's Trapple to get rid of that, which is very nice right here. So let's see if I can get lucky in this farm. I actually have a Dark Signer or a Ccapac Apu on the field right now, so we're just gonna go attempt and battle it. Let's go see if we can get lucky with our opening hand, because I hope that this deck isn't camera shy, because I got pretty lucky here and there and got some really good farms so far from this event. But hopefully my deck isn't too camera shy and whatnot. So it's like sometimes if you get stupid lucky, you can get like 100k score, which is why I popped that screenshot in the beginning of the video. It's just that good. And this hand's actually, yeah, this hand's actually pretty usable. Okay, so let me show you guys what you can kind of do with this right here. Sadly, Infernity Launcher is going to let him special summon 2 monsters, but luckily, it's a cool thing about this event is that, so they changed it to where when you go turn 2, or no matter what, you go turn 2, which is very nice. So we actually got a pretty solid hand, and if we play our cards right, we can actually go for a nice combo right here. So we're going to summon it to Ducks, we're going to summon into Dragonity Divine Lance, and then target our Dragonity Ducks. We're going to use Divine Lance's effect to special summon into our Plan X right here. Next up, we're going to trigger Plan X's effect to special summon it onto the field, and then we're going to go into the synchro summon into this Dragonity Knight right here, because when we synchro summon into him, what's going to happen is that we're going to have the availability to go into our Plan X again. And even though Plan X is a once per turn, it's not a hard once per turn, so you can actually keep using his effect over and over again, which is really nice. So now we're going to go into the synchro summon of Red Dragon Archfiend. Maybe I should have been playing Jack Atlas with Beatdown to get that animation in, but we're going to be playing DSOD Seto Books. Why not? DSOD World came out not so long ago. Now keep in mind with Claw of Hermos, one mistake that I made here and there is that you got to remember that Dragonity Milton is not a dragon type monster. So if you have Claw of Hermos and Milton, do not activate it, because you're going to have to accidentally get rid of your Red Dragon Archfiend, and then you're going to have to force to equip the Black Dragon Sword to Kalin, which would be very bad. Luckily we have Arma in our hand, so we're going to go into Black Dragon Sword, get rid of Arma, and equip Black Dragon Sword to our Red Dragon Archfiend. And look at this, guys. So we're going to equip it to our Red Dragon Archfiend, going to play Beatdown, and look at how much damage we're about to inflict right here. Phantom Hand does not do a single thing. 14,000 points of damage, just like that first turn. Like, that's crazy if you think about it, okay? That's pretty crazy right here. Looks like you went for the direct attack, though. I did not know that Archfiend went for the direct attack. Another Claw of Hermos, bro! Hopefully we draw into a dragon monster soon, because I would love to double up my Red Dragon Archfiend. That would actually be insane if I could get that to happen in today's video, where I get to get 2 Red Dragon Black, or Red Eyes Black Dragon Swords into the same one. Come on, let's make it happen. Oh, baby. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Look at these plays, guys. So we're going to summon it into you. And then next up, what we're going to do is that we're going to get our Plan X out on the field. Now, I should summon it to my other Red Dragon Archfiend, right? That should be the play. But we're going to meme it up in today's video, okay? We're going to get rid of our Plan X we just special summoned onto the field, and then we're going to go into our Black Dragon Sword, and then equip it to our Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh my god, look at this. We have 10,000 attack on our Red Dragon Archfiend right now, and Beatdown's going to work with both of these monsters right here. So we're going to attack with that, and actually, we're really close to killing Kalin. Look at that, 31,000 points of damage right here, bro. First duel, we're already doing this insane damage. Like, this deck is literally insane and perfect for this event. Sadly, we gotta... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Are we gonna lose right here, though? 100 Eyes Dragon? Oh, no. Oh, no, right here, baby. Let's see what you're gonna do. I think you're gonna... I mean, if that's it, then we should be good. No, it's due to the damage right there. No, this is the first time I took an L like that before. But then again, when it comes to this event anyways, it really doesn't matter because the main objective of this event is to deal as much damage as you can. Like, look at that. We did 61,000 points of damage. We would have done more if Kalin didn't use his skill and go into his 100 Eyes Dragon. But the main objective of this event anyways is to deal as much damage as you can. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. As long as you deal damage, that's what matters right there. So that's pretty good, though. And honestly, I probably could have won that duel if I actually attacked the monster that had 2,000 attack points, because apparently it was able to direct attack me if he had no cards in his hand. So that's all good right there, though. But super sick deck right there. Be sure to go try it out. This deck is literally insane. Like I said, credit where credit's due. Check out Playmaker Duel Links' channel and hit that subscribe button right there and check out his channel and whatnot, because he's the one that made this deck. I'm just showing you guys, I guess, a more free-to-play version of the deck in a sense and whatnot. So that's pretty cool right there. Also, another thing that's really nice about this event is that honestly, you really don't need to worry about waiting for the Earthbound Immortal to spawn. Just keep doing these assist duels right here, because the assist duels will keep popping up over and over again, and you don't need to use the event's credits to continue to do the assist duel. So you can like auto duel the assist duel, or you can just manually duel the assist duel. Still get a bunch of points right there, which is very nice. That's a really nice part of this event. But yeah, it's going to be it for me in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. A very quick video to show you guys how this deck kind of works and all that fun stuff right there. Thank you guys so much for watching today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. If you haven't already, be sure to smash the like button on the video down below and check out some of my previous Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. Other than that, though, thank you so much for watching, and I'll go see you guys in the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Goodbye, everybody.